Episode 14. A Great Tragedy.
And we are live. Welcome to TWK Live, a group of friends that get together Sunday nights to play role-playing games live right here on YouTube. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of our new episodes. Tonight, we are continuing our old school Essentials campaign called Beneath the Grey Veil, set in a homebrew fantasy world called Lands of Meridian. I am GM Jeremy, so now let's meet the players. Tonight we have Laird.
Good evening. I am Laird, and I will be playing Zarin the Elf tonight.
And Keith.
Hello. Tonight I'll be... Father Highleg is missing. Oh my god. So tonight I'll be playing a replacement, Marcel, the French dwarf, and practicing my French accent on you guys.
Excellent. And Bryce.
Greetings! I will be playing the gnome called the Gottfwitz. It's kind of my fault that all this has happened.
And last but not least, Hans.
Hello. I get emotional every time I see a Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. Tonight I am playing Filberto the Fabulous, acrobat and archer. Little confused because I just woke up. My hands tied behind my back, and the last thing I remember is stabbing lots of mushroom people.
Yep.
And Marcel once or twice.
Right.
Well, as far as I knew, as far as I'm concerned, it was a mushroom person.
As a back of a mushroom person.
Yeah.
Do they have backs? Does mushroom people have backs?
They have a face, they have a back.
Yeah, we're injured, aren't we?
Yeah, so let me center this for you guys. Oops. Is that working? Did you guys center? Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, so the oh, there we go. Now it's working. Center the screen for you. So yeah, where we left off, you guys have entered into the Umbra Vale. You had discovered a secret door behind a statue, followed that, went across some very treacherous bridges, and entered some sort of strange fungal forest, in which case you guys were approached, right, by the mycelium men. I don't know, the mushroom people and the mushroom king, and
Nice people.
Yeah, they were. They gave you guys the ingredients you needed to cure the Umbra Spira, and
Then we committed genocide.
and then you slaughtered all of them.
Well, they did resist giving Gala back.
Yeah, they did actually. I'm kind of wondering if are you just running us through memes? Is this whole campaign inspired by memes?
No.
Because we had badgers and now we've got mushrooms.
Yeah. Just wait till you see.
And
what's
we
around the
also
corner.
had a snake.
Yeah, we did have a snake.
So I kind of have a part I blacked out there. What happened to Highleg again? Where did he go?
Yeah, Heilig, he got some mushroom spores to the face, started hallucinating, and then he runs and he tripped trying to cross the bridge and fell down.
He's
in the
probably
chasm.
still running. It was like 60 minutes of running.
Yeah. So don't know. Fell down.
Yeah,
the chasm.
I think what Zarin said last week was he ran off in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, he made it over the bridges.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you check? There might
Well,
be
we've
I
been
mean, you
sitting
could get on
here.
your hands and knees and check. You don't have to stand bold.
Well, if they're that slippery with moss and stuff, that we should see a big slide mark. Of him.
Right, a little skid mark.
That wasn't there before.
It's about the right boot size for high leg.
And I'm assuming we heard him yell.
You
I
probably
didn't hear anything but the screams of Mushroom Man in my head
Yeah.
and the slashing of Mushroom Man fangs.
And it's possible, I believe, that Zarin was unconscious at the time.
Yeah.
We can try climbing down there. Didn't we have like a bunch of rope?
You have like
that
what,
we
20
wanted-
feet?
Yeah, I mean, we have a fair amount of rope between us all, but
We do?
we dropped a torch down there and it disappeared from sight. We don't have that kind of rope.
However, I have fabulous paints. I've renamed them. They're marvelous pigments, but they're fabulous pigments.
That's right. We were going to climb down because
I can draw 1,000 cubic feet of rope with knots in it, so people can rest along the way, including a post that is tied off to.
You maybe just one really good person at climbing can go.
yeah, I don't know who that climbing person is. Like, it's
No,
so-
I can, but I'm gonna. I mean, if it's a long ways, I'm gonna want to use rope to ensure my
Yes.
safety.
Yes.
And the knots are to rest instead of roll con to see if you fall off. Well, goodbye, Filberto.
I like this.
Okay.
Well, except that last bit.
We
Well,
got to
no,
rest
hence-
anyway. We're pretty
Hence
beat
the,
up.
Hence the knotted rope.
Plus, it wouldn't be wise for us to leave the area without investigating to see if we could find more of those ingredients. I mean, they had them almost immediately, so they have to be around here somewhere.
I remember
nearby.
seeing the ingredients. Who has them?
I like
Highly
all the more reason to recover him, or I mean, find
Oh.
him.
Can you repeat that in the gnome's voice? So we are
I
going to
said-
need to rest a little bit, I believe.
And it'll take me an hour to paint the post and 1,000 cubic feet of rope minus the amount that would be needed for a post to secure it.
I say we do it.
Okay. So you spend an
So,
hour painting rope, and
It's like a metal post,
okay.
just like a small one that the rope would be secured to. That's going into the stone, and then
Okay.
1,000 cubic feet less, whatever the post takes up of rope with knots is what I imagine that flows through my hand and paints meticulously.
Okay. So after an hour, you've got tons of rope, and
Piles and piles of
yeah,
rope.
it's like 6 feet high, coiled.
I need help pushing this over. It's a lot of rope.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah.
heavy.
We'll help him push it off.
Okay.
And once the rope is down and over, I start my climb.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not waiting a full night, just long enough to make the rope.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. We should hurry.
It's up
You're
to you.
right.
It's up to you guys.
he could be dying down there.
You're right.
Okay, so I am Googling a bit to just see, give us an idea of how long this rope would be, and it's fucking long.
Well, yeah, that's what I
Uh,
wanted.
It's 10 stories.
Old rules of the game do something like 5 cubic feet, or a similar game, shall we say? And it comes out to something like 4,500 feet of rope, and that's just like, I think that's 100 cubic feet. So that would be what, 10 times that amount.
So your jar of paint is empty, right?
No, there's two uses. Each use creates up
Okay.
to 1,000 cubic feet.
Okay, so it's half.
Oh, wait. Each pot of pigments is sufficient to cover
Yeah.
10 by 10 or an object up to 1,000 cubic feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I used the entire thing.
Yeah.
That sounds like, I mean, you could even still use half that. We'd still have a fuck ton of rope.
Well, we don't know how far this is going, so I'm going all the way.
Committing. Okay. Sounds good.
I'm not going to half-ass this.
Okay.
Well, in this situation, it's better to end up with a pile of rope at the bottom.
Okay.
All right, Filberto. Everything is on your shoulders.
Galagat, do you have a way of communicating with him at distance?
No.
All right, so Filberto begins the descent. All right.
Resting when needed.
I saw that shake of the head, GM.
Yeah.
We're not going to give up on our friend till we know.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It looks like a ruptured tomato down here.
But no sign of Highling.
I can't see anything. Everything's red.
Stop. No, pause your thoughts. Don't.
It's like an elephant stomped on a tomato can.
Don't put that image in the GM head, please. Just don't do
Oh
it.
my gosh. A tomato can. That's hilarious. With the armor and everything.
This is
Unacceptable.
crazy.
Okay. Let me think about this for a minute. Okay, you begin. You start climbing down. It's dark. Do you have any source of light?
Oh yeah, light.
He's very climbing. You're like, oh shit, it's dark, guys. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark.
I climb back up.
We are so awesome.
Take a moment to rest. I forgot about the light. So I'll have to light the lantern and hang it off my backpack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work. Okay, so you.
So once I'm back in the light,
Okay.
I'll light the lantern and hang it
I
off
help
my
him.
backpack.
Yeah, help
Yeah.
him hook it up so it's hanging down.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
take a moment to take a short rest and then recommence the climb now with light.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your climb walls.
I'm using a rope with knots in it.
Okay, you're going to use that instead of your climb walls. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to climb walls down this. That's insane.
It's literally what thieves do.
Well, that's without any rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sheer surfaces. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have a 30% chance of successfully climbing that sheer surface,
Oh, okay.
which basically means I die.
Yeah, okay.
No, you just go to wherever
That's
the farther
why
Highling
I
is.
spent all that time painting the rope with knots in
Right,
the wrist.
right. You're just gonna find Father Heilig faster. That's all.
Okay.
What's this? Wishing past my ear.
We're like
I'll
lemmings
call
now.
it wind.
We just
Yeah.
jump off. Highling, here I come.
Okay, you go down 10, 20, 30, 40 feet. You hit about 40 feet. And let's see here.
Yeah, there could be like a ledge down here or something. What was that?
You guys can't hear it, but Filberto can.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
I try to look around to see if I can see where the sound is coming from.
Can't tell. It's really just kind of echoing around you. Sounds like it's getting closer, though.
Something flying? I have one hand in the rope and I have my dagger out.
Okay.
I'm kind of like looking down,
Yep. Okay.
trying to see if something's coming up.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me. Be right back. Okay. All right.
Is he still only about 40 feet down? Because
He's probably like 45 feet down. Yeah.
Marcel and Galagot could see him then.
Yeah, looking down. Well,
Yeah, and the elf.
yeah, you can still see him down there. All right. And you see a couple of heat signatures moving towards him along the wall. And then one looks like it kind of jumps and then it'll go into still clinging to the wall.
Filberto, something is coming for you. Something is coming for you.
I start climbing back up.
Okay. You climb back up.
I disconnect the lantern and set it down. What did you see?
Something was climbing on the walls. I just saw it. Was it big?
From this distance, hard to say. I mean, it was big enough for you to see it, and it was further away than he was.
Yeah. I think about human size is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if we make noise, it'll draw it up here. And then we can take care of whatever it is.
It actually makes sense that a hole as deep as this one could have things living in it on the different levels on the way down.
Well, maybe there's another way down. We should go look.
I was gonna say, as we were going through the mushroom cave and what we could see beyond, was it continuing to slope down? Were we going further?
It was continuing to slope down, yeah.
Down.
I'm yelling over the edge, hey, there's food up here. I'm really tasty.
Because it could circle it and at least open back up lower down, if not at the bottom, if this is like connected again.
I'm the most fabulously delicious being you will ever eat. Come up and get me.
Your voice echoes.
Is there a stone or rock or something throwable?
Sure.
A little bit of heft, but still throwable. I want to throw it in such a way that it'll clatter on the wall,
Okay.
starting up closer, and hopefully maybe get a bounce and a ricochet or something, so it does more clattering.
Okay. You throw your rock down the chasm.
All right. The idea, of course, making noise.
It makes noise.
Attention. Mm-hmm. Nothing seems to happen though.
Little gnome, what should we do?
Can you still see them down there?
You cannot.
Well, damn it.
Give us Rita.
Zaren's gonna ignite his sword. He's gonna draw and ignite his sword
Okay.
and kind of hold it so light's going over the side.
Okay. You shine your light.
You're an
Down
elf, you can see
30
further in
feet.
the dark.
Does Galagat say that?
Sure.
He says, I'm thinking that Filberto had a lantern attached to him when he was climbing down.
Oh, maybe the
And then
light
we started,
interacted them.
right, we started
Okay,
seeing activity at that point.
good idea.
Yeah, they could have been attracted to the light.
So
Good idea.
he'll hold it there for a while,
Okay.
see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
You added the fire effect. That's great.
I heard that too.
Let us check out the rest of this
Yeah,
cavern.
after a certain amount of time, he's just going to extinguish that, and he does say, you know, on the upside, if he was hurt and conscious, he does have it within himself to heal wounds and such. So
Yeah. The only way he's not going to recover is if he's dead, in which case it doesn't matter how long it takes us to get there. Otherwise, he'll be fine.
And now he has a rope.
Let's take part of this rope and cut enough, or if we have rope enough, to tie it to each other. And then let's all basically try and hold our breaths and run through this mushroom cave, because it gets worse and worse as you go through.
If you cut the rope, it's gonna.
Well, if we have other extra rope.
we
We should tie each other, so if someone like passes out or gets enthralled, we can just drag them along, and the rest of us can keep going, so we can get through this room, because this is going to be an issue.
Okay, here's the deal. This rope that you painted is rope, right? I mean, it's now rope. It's
Yeah.
not like paint acting like rope.
No, it's rope.
We just
So-
dropped it all off the side, though.
But it's all dropped off the side. So I mean, if we
Right.
have other rope,
No,
it
no,
wouldn't
no.
take very much.
It's still attached up here. It's not like we dumped the rope. You pull up what you need, you cut it, you retie it, right?
How
You
heavy
know
is
how
1,000
heavy
feet
that's
of
gonna
rope?
be?
It's like pulling up, an anchor.
Car.
Fair enough. Zaren's is fair enough, and he pulls his 50-foot rope out and throws it in the ground.
There we go. Let's tie us.
Because
Tie.
our other rope is being used as a landline across the bridges.
Right.
Okay. Let's tie everyone. Get rope around their waist, and then hold our breath and run together.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone holds their breath.
Now, wait a minute. Before we run, as we're tying up,
I'm gonna pick up my lantern.
we were what, about halfway through this room, and the mushroom guy carrying the stuff came from behind us with the ingredients.
He came out of the mushrooms. Somehow.
Maybe there's more ingredients
like-
behind
like-
the mushrooms.
Morphed out of the mushrooms, you mean?
Yeah, we didn't see where he came from.
No, we didn't, but he walked up behind us, so it's logical to think anyway that the ingredients are at least in the upper half of this room. So we may want to check this first before we delve too deeply into the room, and then we can push.
I say we get to the other side and see what's over there first.
Yeah.
Okay, and if it's nothing of
Because it's
interest, then
dangerous
we
in
have
this
to.
cave.
I
mean,
agree.
It's dangerous in here.
We already slaughtered the denizens of this cave.
But there's
the
the
ones
cave
that
itself
came
is
out to us.
dangerous.
Yeah.
You'll see
Okay.
when you get further in.
I pull out my battle axe ready for action.
That's a very big selling point. Oh, it's more dangerous. You'll see when you get in.
Feel
Well,
bad
that's why I
though?
don't really want to stop and explore it. I want to, because I mean, we have the ingredients if we get Heilig. I still haven't given up on rescuing Heilig.
Feel bad though? Group up?
Okay, so are we dragging the little ones, or are we keeping pace with them?
We're all tied together.
Yeah, I mean, how far apart are you? Did you tie yourselves? 10 feet? Did you give yourselves 10
Well,
feet?
5 to 10 feet. Yep.
Okay, then everybody needs to stay within 10 feet of the leader, or 10 feet of the person in front of them. So yeah.
Or they're being dragged.
Okay.
All of a sudden we get all orderly.
Yeah.
Well, we have rope tied between us.
All right, Marcel, roll a saving throw versus spells.
Here we go.
You are frozen in place. So after you guys make your way through the fungal forest, you find yourselves at a clearing. The walls are slick with moisture, and the air grows colder with each step. Zarin, go ahead and roll a saving throw versus spell.
Ooh. I thought that purple line was it. There we go. And
You are frozen in place.
Is everyone frozen in place in front of me?
Golgat, you try to move, but there's a sturdy dwarf behind you.
And an elf.
Can I like try and drag him?
I'm trying to pull them out.
Give me a strength check.
and Phil and Phil
I'm
and Phil
trying to pull
Berto is
them
pulling
out.
from the other side.
I said, yeah, we gotta pull out. Pull out.
Now I didn't have to roll one.
What's that?
Did I not have to roll one?
You did not.
Okay. Maybe once it affects you, it doesn't affect you again.
Yeah,
Pull
so
out. It only works 20% of the time, but I'm pulling out.
Okay. Yeah, let's drag him back. I tried to drag Zarin since I couldn't drag Marcel.
the two of you working together, you can drag them a little ways, and then you gotta rest.
Yep.
All right. So up ahead of you, in that clearing, you see in the center of the clearing, embedded in the ground, is a large glowing crystal, and the crystal pulsates with a faint, eerie light, casting long shadows on the chamber walls. The air hums with a low, resonant frequency, which seems to vibrate through your very bones.
This is probably what's causing it.
I'm glad I painted all that damn rope.
We might need it later when we
Maybe.
escape.
Okay. I think it takes like I can't remember how long it took last time. Maybe 15 minutes. They snap out of it.
Okay. Murder. What was that was the pulling
What
I
did
felt
happen?
earlier.
What does it happen?
Are you back with us now? You want to try it again? I think we'll be okay. Third time's the charm.
Marcel, roll save.
Wasn't Marcel enthralled last time?
He was. Roll a saving throw.
What the hell?
All right, you're fine.
Wait, we're still tied together, aren't we?
Yep, you are.
Yeah. So
I'm
we're all
gonna
coming along.
pick up a rock and throw it at the crystal.
Well, the
Clang.
person in front of me isn't moving.
Doesn't break.
No.
So earlier when Golgat was captured,
You guys can't move
Oh.
that far because Zarin's
Yeah.
not with you.
and Filberto
Darren.
also. Hold on a sec. Listen. Earlier when Golgat was caught down here initially, Zarin was the one that went down and get him, and he had to make a saving throw then, and he was successful with that. So I'm just throwing it out there because I'm trying to figure out the mechanics of this thing. But here we
Roll
go.
a saving throw.
Okay. Versus spells. God dang.
And Filberto, roll a saving throw.
Am I, wasn't sure
Yep.
if I was in it.
I know, you don't know where it's
I'm
at.
gonna go.
And you guys got to move back a little bit because you're more than 10 feet, I think, from Zarin.
Hmm.
Well, no, we're
What was
Okay.
the save against again?
Spell.
Magic? Spell? Spells. There it is.
any further, I
Oh.
start pulling him, and hopefully Filberto can push, and we can just keep moving.
We'll see if Filberto makes a save.
Is this a magical effect that isn't a breath weapon?
Well, I said humans seem to be. Oh wait,
Yes.
Zaren's an elf.
Okay, I'm at a -1 on this.
Well, hopefully you roll really high. Nope. All right, you're frozen in place as well.
I'm gonna try to pull them along.
Me too.
Okay, give me a strength check
I
for
failed.
the dwarf. All right, with Marcel's strength, you managed to drag these guys a little further.
I helped a little bit.
And it takes about 15 minutes, and then they snap out of it. All right, so before you go any further,
Marcel, don't pull a high leg on us.
Oh.
You're used to caves, remember? They don't freak you out.
Well, we need to.
if you guys are tied, then you gotta stay.
Stay with
them.
us. Please stay with us. Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's continuing. So there's a little passage here that kind of goes to the south
Has
west.
the 15 minutes passed?
It
I take
has, yeah.
Okay, so since we're still moving through here, Zaren has a secondary skill of lapidary jewelry, and I want to see if I can glean anything with that secondary skill about that gem over there.
It doesn't look familiar.
Okay.
All right.
Pull them along.
Okay. You pull them along.
We're still attached.
Yep. So this opens up into this small passageway opens up into a much larger cavern. It's very expansive. The air here is cold and still, carrying a faint metallic tang. As you step into the cavern, your eyes are drawn to a flickering fire, and you can see two dark creepers have set up a little camp here in the middle of this clearing with strange mushrooms as tall as trees kind of growing, around the perimeter.
I unlatched myself from the rope.
Okay.
I do the same.
Same.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's
I'll
be
collect-
quiet.
Since it was my rope, I collect it back up.
Okay.
I pull out my battle axe, ready for battle, and start making my way forward.
Okay. Just trying to be. You're trying to sneak up on him, it seems.
Yes.
Okay. Filberto is hiding in shadows.
Whoop.
Okay. All right, you guys stealthily crawl through the fungal forest in this cavern, approaching the campfire.
Marcel's going to charge.
I am moving silently.
Okay.
And
So
Zaren
with-
is going to cast magic missile.
Okay. Go ahead and do your charge and do your magic missile, and then we will go into.
That's enough. Now, do you use that rule? I get a +2 to attack
Sure.
for charging? Okay. As long as it's a melee weapon.
Yeah.
Attack roll 20 for 9 damage.
All right.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
This guy explodes in a flash of
Fireworks.
light. You're gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to roll.
Paralyzation, is it?
It is save versus spells or be blinded.
See, Marcia, that's what I'm telling you about. Aren't they fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the other guy gets hit with the magic missile, doing 6 points of damage.
All right. This guy explodes.
Wee wee.
Okay, go ahead. Now we are gonna. There are more of them.
Oh.
So
Oh, no.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Where's that laugh coming from?
You don't know. All right. This.
Oh, maybe Lysander's around the corner, guys. I didn't think about that. Ever since that mushroom room, I've been kind of fuzzy.
Good excuse.
All right, Filberto.
I move 2, 3, 4. Don't see anything. See, my encounter movement is 30 now because I'm encumbered
Okay.
to where I brought it down. Is that 6 squares?
For encumbrance?
Yeah, if you 30,
Or
yeah,
encounter at 30. Okay.
that's six turns squares.
Yeah, so I moved 6 squares. I just don't have any targets.
Okay.
Do you take other penalties because you're an acrobat?
Not yet. The penalties on the acrobat comes into play
Higher up.
once my movement rate is less than 90 30. And I'm at 90 30.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Marcel.
I shall wade forward. 1, 2, 4.
Okay. So you move to the other side of the campfire,
Yep.
looking for more danger. You've all got this weird sense of like being watched.
Uh-oh.
And all right, let's see here. Marcel.
Marcel looks back. Where is everyone? They called themselves warriors?
All right, so Marcel, give me a wisdom check. You feel something tugging at your head, and you're just like, ugh, what is this? And let me move this thing out of the way.
Does it hurt?
It's a tugging
Does
of the
it hurt?
mind. So let me.
That
Oh,
doesn't sound so
I see.
good.
Zarin, give me a wisdom check. Did you make it? Nope.
No.
No,
All right.
but that one.
You freeze in place. Okay.
Like before.
Like before. Okay. Let me.
Are they hiding somewhere?
Hold on. Marcel, you see Zarin like freeze in place, right? You feel this tugging on your mind. You see Zarin freeze in place, and you instinctively look up, and hanging by a rope in the ceiling, you see 4 of these guys. There we
Nasty.
go. Yeah.
Umbral elf.
Yep. This elf-like creature, jet black hair, glowing eyes, kind of whitish, bluish skin, very, very elongated ears, wearing this almost like black bioluminescent type armor. And they have like some repelling gear, right? And that they are hanging down from the ceiling. So I'll show you where they are.
How you doing?
Huh.
But I can't reach. They can't reach me.
All right. So now, let me close this. I gotta see. Okay, let me get onto my other layer. Layers, layers, layers.
This is not good, guys.
All right. Okay, so yeah, you can see them hanging from this repelling gear down from the ceiling. Some of them have bows, swords, and these guys. Let's see. This one. Okay. This one is going to fire its bow at. So this one's going to fire its bow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, it's going to fire at Goligot.
What?
Yeah.
Gilberto was hiding in shadow.
Yep. He
Again,
is.
the laughter I can't find. What the hell?
Ooh.
What the hell, man?
Oh man. AC 27, damage of 3. Get hit with an arrow.
Yeah.
I
Shadow
want their
Steel?
bow.
And oh man, yeah. Let's see here.
Ouch.
One is going to fire.
I'm paying attention now. Wow.
Yep. One is going to fire at Marcel.
Shit, we gotta run. Haha!
Miss.
He dodges. He rolled a 2 and got 10? We're out of here.
Zarin, you're all swirly-eyed.
Mm-hmm.
Goligot.
I can't-
This is kind of bad.
I can't run. They're gonna catch me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta cast the fireworks.
Okay.
These two.
There's. Okay, yep. Got it. So the two that are around Zarin. All right.
Oh, are you bloody bleeping
what do
one
we-
of them? The one right in front of me.
Okay. So one of them is gonna do what? Be blind?
So if it's 5 hit dice or less, they fall unconscious for 2 rounds. If they're 6 or 7, then they save versus spell, or they're blind for 4. If they're higher than 7, then they save, or they're blind for 1 round.
Okay. Let's roll that save.
So 5 or less, they do nothing.
Ooh, he failed.
All right. So 1d4 rounds there, he's blind, cannot
Okay.
attack. Not the one I want. Come on.
Here we go.
Not the one.
2 rounds.
You hear him hiss. Filberto.
Ooh, light. Cast the light spell.
I'm gonna fire an arrow at this one.
Which one? Okay.
Trying to click on it. Aim true.
So you're gonna unhide?
Yeah. Yeah, because I have to attack. Oh, son of a. That's a most likely a miss.
That is a miss. Marcel.
Sorry, I had to fix my background. Is this one in the air? This one right here? Like I can't reach him?
You can reach him. Yeah, once these guys were spotted, they just zip down. You can hear it sounds like a zip line, just bzzz, and they drop down.
Marcel does one of those jumps on the mushroom and then jumps up and two-handed chopping style.
Okay.
He needs to have a war cry. God, what is it?
Bag it.
AC 20.
Ooh, nice. That's a hit.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Wee wee.
Vive la France.
All right.
For the motherland.
Tug my mustache.
All right. This one is going to do an enslaved mind
dear
on
God.
Goligot.
Do I make a wisdom check?
Yep. Roll your wisdom.
It's 50-50.
Oh,
50.
dang. All right, you're frozen in place. For now. That one can't do anything. This female heads over towards Marcel, swings the sword. AC 11.
It is a miss.
Okay.
He screams with joy.
Yeah, see, I just got to kill a roll at the beginning, but now my rolls are sucking.
Yeah, only a +8.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Zarin still frozen. Goligot frozen. Filberto.
I'm gonna pull one of my arrows soaked with oil,
Okay.
dip it down on the lantern to light it, and fire it at this one. A burning arrow.
Okay. I mean, this guy's blinded, so I'd give you a +4. It's up to you.
He is. You know what? I'm gonna take that +4.
Yeah, he's got one more round and then he'll come back.
And he's yes. So and I gotta remember my +1 because it's within short range. So that'd be a +5.
That's a hit.
6 points of damage, and it's on fire, so whatever that does.
D6.
Another D6.
Yep.
So 9 points of damage, and he has a burning arrow in him.
Yep. All right. He yells, "Ah!" Marcel.
I'm gonna swing at the one in front of me. I don't know what else to do. I'm kind of backed into a corner. He's on top of a mushroom swinging at these stupid elves.
Yeah.
There we go. AC 21.
Nice.
Chocolate bleu.
9 points of damage. Ah, he roars in frustration. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Now, what's it? Okay, this guy, this elf here, is going to command Goligot to hug Filberto.
Filberto,
Get
you're
away!
my
Get away!
Let's see. The other one's over here.
Hug?
Yep.
They wanted us to hug? I'm like, oh.
Well,
This
he's
is
saying they're
really
firing an arrow. He wants
Oh.
him to come over there and disrupt his ability to fire arrows.
Yeah, telling him to go attack him might be something that would be hard to keep his mind enslaved over.
Mhm.
All right, 8 points of damage to Marcel.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Marcel's close to death.
And this one is going to command Zarin to go hug Marcel.
Oh, really? I mean, that sort of enthrallment.
And now it's Zarin's turn.
This isn't. Oh, it's not paralysis. It's a mind thing.
Yep.
Well, I presume I have to. I mean, can I resist?
They have enslaved your mind. You failed your save, so you got to do what they say. Your mind is enslaved.
Marcel's, I'm bleeding. Who's this coming for me?
We'll say
Mother?
do a dexterity check maybe to hug him.
Okay.
Oh, you miss.
He's too short.
Goligot.
Alright. So I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna yell, Filberto, I love you! And
Goligot, what are you doing?
And I leap up at him, and try and grab him like a piggyback, only from the front,
Okay.
with like arms over his shoulder and legs around his waist.
Now
I
is
just
not
try
the time.
and leap at him.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a dexterity check.
Oh, I actually failed.
Oh, you miss. You fall.
Ah!
You fall flat on your face.
Ah!
I've got flying gnomes getting launched at me.
Filberto.
I'm gonna light a second one and fire it into the guy that I already hit and get a second burning arrow into them.
Okay.
He's no longer blind, by the way.
Yeah, so it's only a +1 for the range.
Okay. And go ahead and roll 2d6 because he's got 2 burning arrows in him. 10. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Don't think that's gonna be fast enough, though.
Well, that would have been nice to do higher than 1 on the arrow itself.
Yeah. All right, Marcel.
We could all be friends? Just kidding. I don't know. He's just met this group of adventurers. I guess he's loyal to them. But he's gonna swing at the one. Oh, he misses.
Okay.
Shit.
He's in too much pain.
Yeah.
And the elf's trying to hug him.
Confusion.
Yeah.
Why aren't you fighting back?
Yeah. All right. They're gonna give Zarin some room and move
Toy
back.
with us now.
This guy is gonna. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this guy is. Yeah, they're kind of waiting here. They're trying to. They just continue to give their
Subdue us.
commands
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
grab him,
We're much more valuable
Zarin.
as slaves than they're under Dark City. Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Zarin. Dix. All right, you grapple with Marcel. All right, Galaga.
Gonna attempt to pick him up in the hug.
Okay.
I leap at him from behind again, like piggyback, but this time on his back,
Galaga, what are you doing?
knocking him over.
Ah,
All
get
right.
off of me!
You hug him. Now you
This
got.
is not the time.
Filberto!
What's wrong with you?
Now you are very encumbered. Filberto. Now you can do a strength check to get untangled. Or continue
Hug me back,
firing.
Filberto.
I mean, if I fire, isn't it gonna be at a minus?
-1.
You know what? I'm gonna light the third one and go ahead and fire at it. I'll just lose my bonus.
Okay.
That's my last soaked.
You're gonna take at least one of them down, huh?
Go. No bonus. Oh!
Oh, you missed. But he still has 3 arrows in him. Go ahead and roll 3d6.
Two. He
Or
has
two arrows in him, so roll the 2d6.
No. Gotta roll a second one. So 6 and 3, so 9.
All right.
Oh, he might need to stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, Marcel, you're being hugged by
Tries
Zarin.
to shake him off.
Strength
Yes.
check. Yeah, you shake him off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's running under the mushrooms to get out of here.
Okay. All right. They continue to command Zarin to hug Marcel and tell Galagat, and they command Galagat to continue to grab Filberto.
Happily.
Stop it!
Zarin.
What are others gonna say?
You got him. Galagat.
Hug you.
Oh, Galagat,
Yeah.
you're still hugging him, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on his
so you're-
back,
You're so
squeezing.
do a
You know, I got my arms around his neck like a piggyback style. I'm just squeezing.
yeah. So maybe
Rear naked choke right there.
Yep.
how about
about
if you both roll a strength check?
Oh gosh.
My legs around his waist, my arms around his neck.
I mean-
Roberto, I love you.
Oh, whoa! I actually made it.
All right, you actually fling Galagat off of you.
make
Galagat
a
tries
horrible backpack.
to trip you, and you end up, kicking him away. And now it's your turn again, Filberto.
All right, I have no more soaked, so I'll just fire a regular one into him.
Okay.
I get my short range bonus back. Die! God damn it!
Miss.
AC 11.
All right, Marcel.
But he gets fire damage.
Oh yeah,
unless he put it out.
roll your 2d6 for fire damage.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Snake eyes? Really?
Snake eyes.
Well, that's the
Jesus.
end.
Oh, he failed his strength roll. He's
Oh,
still trapped.
All right, so he falls. Yep, you're like, oh, you kind of fall down. All right, God, none of these guys have the.
My friend's getting here early. I'm gonna have to jet. I'll try to
Okay.
come back. They're only gonna be here like 15 to 20 minutes, so
Oh, sure.
I'll come back when it's over. And I'm just gonna.
Oh man, it's really gonna be over.
Oh no.
It's over. It's over.
Gonna
Next
mute.
round. Later, man.
All right. The elves
We're
are
dropping
just-
like flies.
are still going to command Zarin and Goligot to, hold down their guys. So
What is getting into you, Galagat?
Zarin, you've got yours. There's nothing to do. Goligot, you
Start
can
climbing up Filberto.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
You missed.
Wow.
Filberto, what are you gonna do?
Fire an arrow into this guy.
Okay.
You just keep kicking this gnome away. Back.
You
It's like a
missed.
chihuahua.
But
And
you
then
still got fire.
Oh, are you kidding?
Oh, for
You do 5 more points of damage. He's still barely hanging in there. He's down on his knees, like trying to put out these fires. The other umbral elves are not even concerned about this guy.
he is weak. He's being taken down by an acrobat.
Yeah.
What an embarrassment.
So Marcel is going to do another strength check to try to break free.
Do I need to make one too, or no?
Because you are holding him. So go ahead. Although he got a really good success, so go ahead.
Yeah, I imagine he's probably gonna.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fail. And then he is going to... He runs as fast as his little legs will carry him and gets behind Filberto. The Umbral Elves command you to go get him. Zarin.
All right. Gonna run up there and do the dex thing with success.
Okay.
Sadly.
Grab him. Goligot.
Zarin, what are you doing, Galagat? What are you doing?
Trying to
Hug him.
Okay, I found this on the web for What Are You Doing, Gallagher? What Are You Doing? Check it out.
What is happening?
Was that Keith's
Heilig?
echo?
Is that Heilig?
That was me.
I
that
got
was
him in
you.
a full headlock this time. I'm not coming off.
All right, you got him. Filberto, you guys, if you're gonna try to break free, strength check.
Can I fire or am I too distracted?
You could fire with a -1.
Yeah, I'm not going to fire at the one that's burning unless the fire's out.
Fire's
I'll fire
not out.
Yeah, I'll fire at this one. So no bonus. Oh, for fuck's
Oh
sake.
my God! Fumble.
Can I roll the fire damage on the one first?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
So I have some good news.
All right,
5.
He dies.
Before I knock myself out.
Yeah, I wanted to see what would happen before I.
Let's hope
am
it's
no
not a
longer
knock yourself
standing.
out.
Before everything goes black.
All right, roll fumble.
Hit self.
I shot myself.
So roll damage and you take half damage. Rounded down.
So
1 point.
a point. Ouch!
Yep. All right. You gonna do anything else? You gonna move or anything?
Maybe a tactical retreat. Dragging the gnome with you, of course.
Yeah, I guess we got everybody. We're a little outmatched. I'm going to start backing away with Backpack Galagot.
Okay.
So I can only go 3. Because I fired.
All right. And Marcel, is he grabbed again? Yeah, he is. All right. Strength to break free.
Oh yeah.
Marcel failed. You failed as well.
Which means what? I retain the hold.
Who failed worse? You failed by 5. He failed by 1, so he's going to break free.
All right. Good.
And he runs down the corridor around the corner. He commands you to get him. The elves move closer, not even like really trying to take cover or anything. They're just kind of moving all arrogantly and with their disgusting features. All right. So, Zarin,
I failed.
you take the command and run and fail. Galagat, you're still hanging on.
Yep.
Filberto.
I'm gonna move. I can fire and move. So I'll fire at this one with Backpack Galagat on me. So no bonuses.
Doing my part.
Almost a hit. But I think he missed. Yep, it's a miss.
And then I will move by 3.
Okay.
Can't stop there.
Yeah, I think he disappeared underneath me.
Yep.
That's two for 1.
Okay.
Well, then, I mean, until Marcel moves, I can't go
Yep.
any up.
The elves are they talk to each other in Elvish. One of them's just yelling at one of the other ones, and so this one. So two of them command Galagat and Zarin to come back. And they are exiting the combat. They are going to take their losses.
What losses? They just got 2 fucking servants.
Yep. They did.
That's pretty awesome. Oh wait, I'm Sylvan.
Would you put an arrow in me, please? I mean, anything to get some sort of additional saving throw bonus to get the fuck out of this.
Yep. All right, and then Filberto and Marcel, I'm assuming, run around the corner.
Yeah, because I mean, that's what we were in the process of doing.
Yep. And
It's like, wait, where'd the other 2 go?
Yeah. He's all, Chocolat Bleu. I think that we have lost them. Perhaps a rope was a better idea. Yes?
I liked the rope idea.
Not safe here. We shall have to come back for our friends. After we have recovered.
Shit. Agar's luck.
Indeed, Agar's luck.
And next week, catch us for the hourly Filberto special.
So, Filberto, where do you lead your ragtag team of 2? Shall we go back to the bridge?
Yeah, I mean, we're no match for those.
Shall we go
elves.
find the circus?
Yes.
You did very good. You killed one of them. Shot him so many times he's like a porcupine.
Really only twice. He just caught on
A
fire.
flaming porcupine. Yes?
Yes. Just go back to the...
Back to the bridge.
I used
Your
the...
friends, they were
the oil
stupid. I say
rags.
better off without them.
They were nothing but trouble.
Zarin had a really good idea, and I'm going to search through the mushrooms back here.
Okay. What are you searching for?
Ingredients.
Such as...
Such as moon shadow bloom, nectar of nightshade, or essence of shadow root.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check.
That's my second highest attribute at 12.
Don't think you
I
found
missed
any.
it by one.
Yeah, I don't think you found any in here.
I asked, I just forgot his name.
Marcel?
Hey, Marcel, come see if you can find any of those ingredients back here.
I can barely move. Look at me, I'm bleeding, a trail of blood all behind me. I shall look for this shadow root, whatever you call it. Hey, look what I found. I was right here, right where you were looking. I found 2 of these ingredients.
Oh, here, hand those over, please, and I'll stash them.
Okay. He hands them over to you.
What were they?
He was not able to find the what is it? The blossom.
Okay, so we got the nectar and the essence, but not the moon shadow bloom.
Yep. All right. And Galagat and Zarin, you are essentially mindless zombies at this point, and you're just marching and following these guys.
Happily.
Yep. He's marching and following them
It's my life now.
deeper into, into there. Well, we'll see for how long. We'll see.
Just call me Father Highleg and throw me off a cliff.
Oh man. Okay,
Marcel, we need reinforcements.
both of you, both Zarin and Galagat, roll a wisdom check for me.
This is exactly why they've got me so bound.
Okay. So, as you guys are being led through these caverns, and they're like, hold on, you hold on to them as they're using their ropes. Couple of things that you guys notice. The armor that they're wearing. Let me find it here. Looks like this. So, unlike any kind of armor you've ever seen before, it doesn't appear to hinder them in any way as they're scaling the caverns. You notice their swords. Let me open up a picture of the swords. Come on. Show to everyone.
Oh.
Yep. Here is the Shadow Steel swords. They are they look magical to you. They are black with, bioluminescent hues to them. Some of them also have short bows, which look like this. And that's a good picture there of the armor as well. You can see how it's got the bioluminescent features to it. So the bows are dark and bioluminescent as well. But what is most interesting to you, way in the way back parts of your brain, what's most interesting to you are two things. One, when they're rappelling down, they have this. First of all, the rope. Let me show you that first. Come on. So the rope here, this night vine rope, you hear them refer to it. They refer to it as night vine rope. They also have these night vine rope launchers. Come on.
Are they like crossbows or something?
Sort of.
Oh.
So the ropes. So they have
bat gear.
Yeah, the launcher itself looks like a pistol, right? And then the rope has this anchor spear tip on it, and it goes through the gun. It's some sort of like wind-up mechanism. And what they do is they can launch this thing like a grapple gun. I guess think of it like a grapple gun. They shoot it up, launches into something, and then they can rappel down, right? They can be fairly fast. However, every time they shoot the grapple gun, they have to wind it back up. So it's spring-loaded. But when it's ready to go, it can be pretty fast for spelunking around. Now, the reason I wanted you guys to roll the wisdom check is, and Filberto, you don't know this obviously because you're not there.
Right. I know none of this.
While you were rappelling down a cliff, you saw Father Heilig on a ledge.
Do we get closure? Is it a crushed tomato can?
No, he was breathing.
Oh, Heilig.
Yeah, but
Silently, kind of in my head.
Yep, but you were forced to just continue with the elves as they rappelled down this cliff. And now
Would I have the wherewithal to make eye contact with Golgot?
Sure.
So, once
I
Zirin
wink.
gets the sense that we've both seen Heilig,
Mm-hmm.
there's the eye contact, and you probably notice some hope with the look that he gives Golgot.
And I give a wink back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Filberto and Marcel. Marcel is badly wounded. I mean, he kind of went into that battle already wounded.
Mm-hmm. We both did.
Otherwise, I think you guys probably could have
We all
taken these guys down. But that's how it is. So Filberto and Marcel, what are you guys doing? What's your plan?
I think we need to go out and get help. I'm sure Marcel has friends that we can grab from the village.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Darius and his organization.
Yeah, I thought Darius did say something like, if you needed anything, just contact me. And he told us a way to contact him, didn't he?
And he is personally invested being, infected with the Spira Umbra Spira.
Right. Yep. Okay. Okay. So, and it's going to take you like a couple of days to get out. So I think what we'll do is we'll wrap this up and then we'll go into after hours. Sound good? Although, I wish Keith was here, but that's okay.
He'll get here back in time for after hours. They're like, oh, you're gonna have to watch the video.
Yep, exactly. You're gonna have to watch the video, find out how. We're not gonna tell you. All right, so we'll wrap it up there, and thanks for watching. And tune in next time in 2 weeks, and we'll see you then.
Keep on smiling.
This presentation of Beneath the Grey Veil was brought to you by TWK Live. Thanks for watching.
Farewell and adieu to your Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to your ladies of Spain. For we've received orders to sail for old England. But we hope in a short time to see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and